Do you see what he's drinking out of?
Is this the pewter mug?
Pewter mug. It's not styrofoam.
I'll do something about it. You took the show through some changes tonight, and that will have to go, Mr. Producer. We'll have to go first cabin, because she's right. That's the way I go.
Sure, because I'll never be back on the show, and everybody else will benefit by it. So you owe me flowers and a fruit bowl.
Okay.
And some nice cups.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most interesting groups to come along in a long time is called the Shylights. This is their new album. It's called Toby. Now, I happen to love the Shylights.
It's called what?
Toby.
Oh, Toby.
Yes.
I said Toady.
No, I didn't say Toady.
Well, I thought it was nice of them. I don't even know them to do that.
They happen to be unusual in many respects. Not only are they clean cut and together, but they got a clean sound. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome, please, my guests, the Shylights. Yeah.
Kids, we shared all the hurt and tears. No matter what the weather, we were always together. Then we grew up and time went on. We became separated. School, my sweet Toby waited. I went off to school. My sweet Toby waited. Was a sad day when Toby went away. Was a sad day when Toby went away. Was a sad day when Toby went away. It was a sad day when Toby went away. I came home from spring vacation, expected to find my Toby waiting. Called her on her private phone. She didn't answer, something was wrong. I ran all the way to her house. I rang the bell. My mother answered and told me to come and sit a spell. I sat down to try to be prepared for what she said. What she said brought tears to my eyes. I couldn't push away. Toby left on a cloudy, rainy day. She went to sing with the angels. Toby's gone away. It was a sad day. Oh, when Toby went away. It was a sad day. Oh, when Toby went away. It was a sad day. Oh, when Toby went away. It was a sad day. Oh, when Toby went away. It was a sad day. When Toby went away. It was a sad day. When Toby went away.
You guys, You guys gonna stick around and lay one more on us later?
Right,
yeah.
we got a real jumper coming up here.
Okay, babe. You sound
Right
so
on.
good. Make you want to
Thank you.
slap your mama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really, they are dynamite.
Good sound.
Let me ask you something. Yeah. Open them curtains. Open them curtains, babe. Open them up for me, guys. When you see the band swing around this way, you know that we're about to do some down front entertaining. But before we get into that, there's a couple of people in the audience I'd like for you to meet, because can we take number 2 and swing it around? Just back up a little bit, because the person I'd like for you to meet is sitting over here. If you saw a picture called Report to the Commissioner, there's a marvelous young actor who plays the heavy character called Stick. His name is Tony King. I'd like for you to meet him. He's sitting right here. Thank you, Dave. That's nice. And you get the friends and buddies to come and visit you. Right now, this down front spot is going to be held firmly by a man who for 2 years stole the show from me every night in Golden Boy. He is part of my personal company. He travels on the road with me whenever I go. He's part of our television company here. And he's probably one of the most talented all-round performers I've ever known in my life. So tonight, front and center, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like a nice warm reception from my man, Mr. Johnny Brown.
The only thing I could ever be charged with is petty larceny. Thank you. Thank you very much. In this spot, I'd like to do a few impressions. I had nothing else planned. And, you know, the big thing today is nostalgia. People like to reminisce. People like to reminisce about the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. I like to reminisce about the 50s. Because I go back to the 50s, Las Vegas. I remember people like the Class. The very quintessence of the word class pertain to the gentleman I'm going to do an impersonation of. I'm speaking of the late, great Mr. Nat King Cole. Maestro? There was a boy, a very strange enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Thank you. You know, I happen to be the proud possessor of a lot of memorabilia. For instance, I remember 52nd Street, New York City, the jazz mecca of the world for many a year. Why? Because they featured such stars as Stan Getz, Coleman Hawkins, Charlie Parker, just to name a few. There was also a young lady given the nickname Lady Day by the late Lester Young. She was a great exponent of soul. Now, recently, they did a motion picture on her life story, The Lady Sings the Blues. So we'd like for you to sort of go back with us. Use your imagination as we try to recapture the sound and the soul of the late, great Miss Billie Holiday.
I don't know why, 'cause I'm feeling so sad. I love to have something I've never had. I've never had no kissing, or what I've been missing. Lover man, oh, where can you be?
Last but not least, a gentleman who was given the title our Ambassador of Goodwill. A gentleman who was loved by his peers and adored by his fans. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, so we like to sort of pay a special tribute to a giant. A gentleman who, in my nightclub act, every night, I usually tell the audience who I'm going to do. But I'm going to take a chance because you're a groovy audience. I'm just going to take a chance. I only hope I do justice to the impression. Maestro, please.
It's so nice to have you back where you belong. Yes, you're looking swell, darling. I say I can tell, mama, you're growing, yes, you're growing old. You're looking swell. I feel the blue bubbles on that's the same. How do you play old favorite songs? Bubbles on the oh yes. Take her rap, darling. Oh, find her empty lap. Yes, darling, never go away. Darling, never go away. Darling, never go away. Papa's a zest, just this. Oh, yeah.
When people ask me why do I love show business, we'll be right back with more with Sammy Kahn. You know,